You've seen it happen. A grimy driveway gets blasted, and suddenly there's a clean stripe so satisfying it should come with background music. Mold disappears. Dirt surrenders. Years of neglect evaporate in seconds. It's cleaning, but aggressive. Like water went to therapy and came back angrier. So how does ordinary water turn into a surface-stripping beast that makes concrete nervous? How does a machine take something gentle and turn it into a tool of absolute dominance? I'm Professor Everything, and today we'll be answering the question, how do pressure washers work? Right here on Explaining Everything. At its core, a pressure washer does one simple thing. It increases water pressure dramatically. Your garden hose runs at about 40 to 60 psi. That's friendly water, helpful water. Let me water your plants. Pressure washers crank that up to anywhere between 1,300 and 4,000 plus psi. That's water that no longer asks permission. The magic isn't additives or mystery chemicals. It's physics, specifically Pascal's principle, which states that pressure applied to a confined fluid is transmitted equally in all directions. Meaning, squeeze water hard enough and it pushes back with serious force. By forcing the same amount of water through a much smaller exit point, the pressure increases dramatically and the water exits at an extremely high velocity. Speed equals kinetic energy. Kinetic energy equals dirt panic. This is why pressure washers don't soak grime. They overwhelm it. Dirt doesn't dissolve or float away. It loses structural integrity. The bond between the surface and the grime simply can't handle the impact anymore and gives up like it forgot its password. At high speed, water behaves less like a liquid and more like millions of microscopic battering rams, politely agreeing to ruin grime's entire personality. That's why pressure washing feels so satisfying. You're not cleaning. You're witnessing applied physics, committing acts of justice. The true powerhouse of a pressure washer is the pump. This is where water stops being chill and starts training for combat. Water enters from your hose at low pressure and meets a pump that uses pistons or plungers to compress it repeatedly. Because water is nearly incompressible, this compression causes pressure to build fast and aggressively. Most machines use positive displacement pumps, meaning each piston movement pushes a fixed amount of water forward. No spinning tricks, no shortcuts, just brute force pressure. Here's the key part. The pump doesn't just raise pressure, it regulates it. A pressure relief valve releases excess pressure back into the system so the machine doesn't explode like a very clean grenade. Think of the pump like a very strict bouncer. It lets water through only under exact conditions and absolutely refuses to let pressure get out of hand. Without that control, hoses would whip, seals would fail, and your quick cleaning job would turn into an insurance conversation. And yes, this is why running a pressure washer without water is a bad idea. No water means no cooling. No cooling means heat. Heat means melted seals, damaged pistons, and instant regret. So while the pump is strong, it's also emotionally fragile. Treat it kindly. The nozzle doesn't create pressure. It controls how that pressure is applied to the surface. Think of it like this. The pump gives water strength. The nozzle gives it direction and attitude. Different spray tips change the spray pattern. 0 degrees, or red, laser-focused chaos. 15 degrees, or yellow, heavy-duty cleaning. 25 degrees, or green, general dirt removal. 40 degrees, or white, gentle rinse. Soap nozzle, emotional support water. A narrow spray angle concentrates force into a smaller area, massively increasing impact pressure. That's why a 0-degree nozzle can carve lines into wood or erase paint like it never existed. This also explains why pressure washing feels so precise. You're not just blasting randomly. You're choosing how concentrated the force should be. It's controlled violence, surgical, calculated, and oddly therapeutic. Important safety reality. This isn't because water is sharp. It's because momentum transfers energy efficiently. The faster the water hits, the more force it delivers. In simpler terms, dirt isn't washed away. It's physically broken off the surface. Cold water pressure washers rely purely on force. Hot water pressure washers, they bring chemistry into the argument. Heating the water lowers surface tension, softens grease, weakens molecular bonds, makes oils panic internally. When you add detergent, things escalate quickly. Soap molecules have two ends. One loves water, one loves oil. They grab grease, surround it, and lift it off surfaces so pressure can finish the job. It's not blasting, it's teamwork. This is why greasy messes laugh at cold water but immediately fold when heat and soap show up. The grease loses its grip, its confidence, and eventually its entire identity. Pressure washers work by taking normal water and compressing it, accelerating it, firing it with extreme confidence. They combine pressure, speed, heat, and chemistry to remove dirt that refuses to leave politely. So next time you pressure wash something and feel oddly powerful, remember, that's not magic. That's physics doing cardio and water finally living up to its potential. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.